Welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 50, episode 64, and it's the big one. It's the IAG Super Cup final, and we've got Peregrinos versus Norfolk Enchants on this one. So let's get into it. What is the IAG Super Cup? Let's talk about the stats. And 1,000 teams entered halfway through the season. It consists of 10 rounds. Final is played on a neutral venue, and the winner gets a cool 8 million, runner-up gets 4 million. So we've got Peregrinos versus Norfolk Enchants. The game's already played out, so let's get into it. But before we're going to do that, we're going to profile Peregrinos. It's the Brazilian side who are #1 rated club and #1 rated manager. Yeah, Fulchester United, yeah, are the best rated manager, and they are... They smashed the Campeonato Serie A. They finished first in the division. They've also won the Brazilian Cup, and this will be the triple if they can get the IAG Super Cup, which will be a massive progression from last season where they got dumped out at round 5. And their fixtures getting there has been a tough one. They got a bye in the first round. M&T Whites, they're not the team they used to be. Yeah, it looks like they struggled a bit against Rylands United, but look at the team, the pedigree of teams they've had to beat to get to the final. Manchester City, Innsmouth Cheetahs, Ace of Spades, Innsmouth Divers, Bubba FC, Weir Line, they could all get a shock result. So here they are in the final against Norfolk Enchants. And if we go over to the press conference, then this is a statement from Fulchester United in the fact that it's always exciting to get to a final, and it's another chance of bringing our IAG Cup home. Yeah, I think they won it so many times they do consider it as their bit of goldenware trophy. But it says we face Norfolk as equals, which makes for an incredibly exciting final. Yeah, this could go either way. It would mean the world for us to pick up an 11th title. That's impressive, especially how hard the road has been to get here, as we've just seen. And he goes on to say, beating both Innsmouth teams 4-0. Wow, that is a victory and a half. 4-0 and 2-1 en route is a real highlight, but it will mean nothing if we don't complete the job in hand. They've had, wow, look at that, injuries. 9 injuries in a season has taken its toll. Plus the suspension of Orlando Pagliucci, their 92 rated fullback for the final, is not ideal. But this is why we have a hungry squad ready to step up and complete the treble. And yeah, let's look at the team going against them. It's Norfolk Enchants. They are rated 2, so we've got 1 versus 2. Their Spanish team, not so special one, is their manager. He rated 3. And yeah, their performance this season has been just as equally good in the fact that they've won the Primera Division, they've won their Spanish Cup, and they're going for the treble as well. So let's look at their route to the final. Not as hard, not as difficult as Peregrinos, but they've got the odd team in there. So City wants Piratas, looks like comfortable win 3-0, Goatbusters 3-0, Mike Badgers 3-0, Southport Wanderers of the Bundesliga 3-0, 2-0. CF Porto starts to get a bit tricky 3-1. Then Radicals, that was a tight one, Radicals of the Bundesliga 3-2, that was an away game. Then Samurai Warriors and Newcastle United, they can overturn anyone, so they did well to beat them 2-0 and 2-1. And of course, Peregrinos in the final. But unfortunately, the manager wasn't available for comment. So, yeah, we've got no clues about what team or strategy they're going to employ or their hopes and dreams. But if we get into the lineups, we can see that Peregrinos, they're going in 3-5-2. So, is that because of the Pagliucci suspension, or just because they want to, yeah, put more bods in midfield? Yeah, only manager will know, but they're going in 3-5-2. Whereas Norfolk Enchants, they're going in, yeah, quite attacking 4-3-3 as well. That's a risk, just playing 3 in midfield if you've got 5 playing for the other team. Perhaps they've got long ball tactics in mind, but we are ready to go over to the breeze. So this is Radicals FC's ground. It's a neutral ground, and Season 52 IAG Super Cup final is ready to kick off. So players are ready, officials are ready, and the game kicked off. And it was Peregrinos. They were taking the fight to Norfolk Enchants, and Norfolk Enchants, yeah, I think they're struggling with their three in midfield, struggling to get the ball up top. But it's Peregrinos that are pushing for the goal, and indeed they break through. There you go. Scores on 33, and Peregrinos are in charge of the final. Yeah, they got the goal, they got the possession. Can't do any more damage though going into half time. So that's 1-0 into the break. And as the second half begins, it's more Peregrinos. They are taking the game to Norfolk Enchants. More tiki-taka football leads to another goal. Camangwele scores on 52, and it's 2-0 up. This is looking more like Peregrinos are going to dominate this game. And as the game goes into the later stages, it's going lightly for Norfolk Enchants. They've got one back. Wow, with about 10 minutes to go. Is this going to go to extra time? Are Norfolk Enchants going to push Peregrinos all the way? And the game ends. We've got a result. It's Peregrinos 2, Norfolk Enchants 1. And yeah, it was a close game. And yeah, Peregrinos, they have done it. So let's get over to It's a Goal, where we can see it's official. Peregrinos 2, Norfolk Enchants 1. And if you look at the match report, we can see that, yeah, it is Peregrinos with the most possession, 61%. Kashikar, their defender, gets man of the match. And look at that, those two goals from Rigo, striker, and Camangwele, midfielder, from 52 seal the deal. Yeah, too little too late from Norfolk Enchants. But not many shots in this game, and that's a telling stat that shots on target equal each other. Yeah, it's just that Peregrinos obviously had the better strike rate. But look at that, that's impressive for Norfolk Enchants. Every single shot they had was on target, whereas 2 went astray from Peregrinos. So that was a tight game. Little chances, but it's whoever took the chances, yeah, obviously wins the trophy. And there we have Peregrinos. They won it in season 50, and they've now won it in season 52. So if you are a budding IAG manager, then yeah, having your name up here looks mighty fine. So congratulations to Fulchester United. Unlucky to not so special one. So let's, yeah, do the victory parade with the samba tunes of Brazilian Peregrinos, who are the IAG Super Cup winners. So congratulations to you as we finish off, sign off on season 52. But guys, season 53 literally starts in a few hours, 8 p.m. UTC time. So join us for season 53 preview video. And if you've got any comments on what you've seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsagol.org. Thanks for watching.